My name is Tom Frick. I'm the director for the Division of Environmental Assessment and Restoration at DEP. We kind of went out of whack here a little bit, but I was yielding most of my time to Eric to give a little geology lesson. But let me give you the perspective as we're talking about water quantity and these flow issues. Most of the flows, the minimum flows and levels, as we're talking about, these esteemed folks are going to talk about, because they are the ones, the water management districts are the ones that put those together. They work, DEP works in collaboration with them. We provide assistance where needed. But generally, when you're talking about MFLs that are being set for these springs and for other water bodies, they're being done by the water management districts. That's the reason why I was yielding most of my time, because you want to hear from them. The one thing I did want to mention is, and DEP's leading this effort along with the water management districts over this next year, is on the water supply side. So obviously, Eric's already mentioned about looking at the water supply for consumptive use over the next few years. That has been an issue that's been talked about in Tallahassee in the legislature for the last couple of years. And Senator Simpson from the West Coast, he's made it one of his priorities this next coming up session. So you're going to hear a lot of discussion about water supply, water reuse, what are we doing with our water, with the goal to make that a sustainable effort, not only for the people, for the population here in Florida, but also for the environment. So that is an ongoing issue that I hope all of you can be a part of. There has been sessions, discussions, public meetings over the last, I guess, 6 months or so that DEP's been hosting. We will continue to host those all the way through the session of this year. So if you're not plugged into that, and if you have questions, feel free, come up to me. I'll give you some information about it, of where you can get plugged in. But that's definitely something that you're going to want to be a part of.